Hello students, in my previous video I told you about the nomenclature of carbonyl compounds. As you know, carbonyl compounds are of two types. One is aldehyde and second one is ketone. So how will you identify the carbonyl compound? Those compounds having the group of CO group. Those compounds have the CO group, which are the carbonyl compounds. Then, if the total four out of the total four valencies of the carbon, two valencies are occupied by oxygen. The rest of the two, if these two valencies, one valency is occupied by one carbon, and second one rest is one CHO, so this group will be called as aldehyde. It is aldehyde. And if both the valencies are remaining like this, CO and C, and both the valencies are occupied by the carbon, then it will be ketone. So here, having both the groups in carbon, CO group is similar or equal in both the aldehyde and group, so they are called as carbonyl organic compounds. Here, then in structure, how will you find or identify these group, carbonyl group, whether it is aldehyde or ketone, when this carbonyl group is located on the terminal of the longest chain? It is called as aldehyde. Suppose this CHO, this carbonyl group is located on the end of the longest chain, so it is aldehyde. And when the carbonyl group is found in the middle of the longest chain like this, so the compound will be ketone. So I think that you have understood about how will you identify whether it is aldehyde or ketone. So again I am telling you, when the carbonyl group is found on the terminal or on the end of the longest chain, then it will be aldehyde. And if the carbonyl group found in the middle of the longest chain, then it is called as ketone. So now I will tell you how will you write the name of these compounds, as I have given these compounds in my previous video. So today I am going to tell about the name of these organic compounds. So again I am telling you that how will you write the name of the given organic compounds. So first of all, as I told you, select the longest chain. Select the longest chain. The longest chain will tell us the parent name of that compound. As you know, these all compounds which have the functional group, or the compounds having the functional group, are the derivatives of hydrocarbons. All the compounds having the functional group are the derivative of the hydrocarbons. The acids are derived from the hydrocarbon, the alkane, alcohol, it is ketone, aldehyde. All these compounds are derived from hydrocarbon, whether it is alkane or alkyne. So the parent name always you will find in the form of alk. Alk will tell you the number of carbon atoms. Then you can write whether it is AX and meth, also pro, but and oct hex. so on. So first of all, you will here, this is the compound. So first of all, you will select the longest chain. There is 3 carbon in the longest chain, so it is propane. So it is the alk will be prop, and here you find a double bond. You will find here a double bond. So the name of this 3 carbon, it is the name of propene. So the name of this, the compound of parent compound of this compound will be propene. And again, this is CHO, and CHO, as I told you, the tone of the CHO when it is suffixed to the longest chain or the parent compound, then the voice of the aldehyde will be L. So the name of this compound will be propenal. Propenal. So here propane. So you can say here propane. Propane. So the not propane, because it has propene, and here you can write here to-ene. Propene to ene. Ene again, E will be have and Al. So the name of the compound will be propenal. Propenal. You can say 2-propenal. In the other words, you can write the name of this compound, the 2-propenal, or you can say right here propenal, because you can't change the location of double bond or the location of CHO. So you can write here the propenal. There will be no alternative of the name in the 2-propenal. Propenal. So you can write here. Again, I am telling you the name of this compound. As you are watching that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 carbons. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 carbons. So the parent compound will be pentane or pentyne, but you will find here a double bond. You will find here, so the parent compound of this structure will be 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So here the parent compound of this structure is pent 1. It is, suppose it is 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 3 pent 3-ene. The name of this compound will be pent 3-ene. Only the parent compound. Only the parent. Now correct. Here this CO carbonyl group. This carbonyl group is located on the carbon 2. So the ketone. So here this O, ketonic. I told you in my previous video the voice of the carbonyl group when it is found between the then it is ketone. So it will the name of the enone, 2-enone, pentene 2-3-ene 2-on. The name of this compound will be pent 3-ene, pent 3-ene 2-on. Now this CS3 group is here. You can write here 4-methyl. 4-methyl. You can write here 4-methyl pent 3-ene 2-on. This is the name of this compound. Now come to this compound. Here the longest chain of you will find here the longest chain of 4 carbon. So it is pent, and you will find here one triple bond between 2 carbons. So the name of this compound will be pent 3 1 2 2-ine. Pent 2-ine. Because 1 2 pentyne. It is 2 pentyne. This will 2 pentyne, and here one is CH. So then you will here pentynyl, E will be deleted and Al will be added here. So the name of this compound will be pentynyl, pentynyl. So this is now come to the structure 4. The CS3, Cl, CS2, CS3 here. You will find here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3. You can also count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So which chain you are going to select? As I told you in my previous video, when you found two chain having the similar number of carbon atom, then which one chain, longest chain, will be selected? So I told you the chain that have the maximum number of the substituent groups will be selected as the longest chain. So here, if you select this one CS2, so only there will be one and two substituent group. If you select this longest chain, then there will be 1, 2 and 3 substituent group. So this is the longest chain. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So it is hexane. Hex. So the name of the hex, and hex is having a double bond on the second carbon. So the name of this compound will be hex 2E. The parent compound, the name of this parent compound is hexene. So here this is COOH. This one is COOH. So the name of the parent again hexene 2-enoic. Though E will be deleted and oic. I told you about the oic acid. This is the name. So the name of this compound will be hex 2-enoic acid. And again you will find here C2S3, CS3, Cl. There are 3 substrate groups, 1, 2 and 3. And you write the name as a prefix with taking care of the alphabetical order. So here this is chloro, this is methyl, this is ethyl. So chloro, ethyl and methyl, 5-chloro. The name of this compound will be 5-chloro, 5-chloro, and 4-ethyl, 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 and 4-methyl, 4-methyl, 4-methyl. So here the name of this compound will be 5-chloro, 4-ethyl, 4-methyl, hex 2-enoic acid, hex 2-enoic acid. Again write the name of this structure again. This which is structure? This is structure. This is again you can write here. You have selected here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here the carbonyl group is here in the middle of the chain. So it is ketone. So it is ketone. Which ketone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it is pentanol. It is 1, 2, 3. The name of this compound will be 3-pentanol. The name of this compound, of this parent compound, will be 3-pentanol. But when I see that CS3, CS2, Cl, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, there is a longest chain of the longest chain has 6 carbon. So it is hexanol. It is not 3-pentanol. It is hexanon. So the name of hexanon 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. So which hexanon? From which end you will start the numbering of the longest chain? So to give the carbonyl group the minimum number or minimum location. So you will start from this end, C 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the parent name of the compound hexanone, and this will be 3-hexanone, hexane 3-on. Hexane 3-on, or 3-hexanone, and then you will write here 2-methyl and 4-methyl, 2,4-dimethyl, hexane 3-on, here. So the name of this compound will be 3. Then come to the sixth example. So what will be the name of the sixth example? I will write here CS3, CS double bond CO, CS3. So here it is for the 5 carbon atoms are there in the longest chain. So the name of this compound will be pentanone. The name of the compound, the 1, 2, 3. So here CO, this is CO group pentanone, and here this is the double bond. So the name of this compound will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So pent 3-ene, and now you will have to show the position of the carbonyl group. This is 2-on, ene, and 2-on. 2-on, this is 2-on, O-N-E, ketone. O-N-E, I have right here, O-N-E, on. So this ketone, right here, ketone. So you can write here, pent 3-ene 2-on. So it is the name of this compound. Pent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pent 3-ene 2-on. So now come to this structure. Here, this is CS3, CS2, CS3, CS2. Yeah. So find out the longest chain. The longest chain you will find 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this will be the longest chain. This will not be 1, 2, 3. There are 4 carbon in the longest chain. You will find this 1, 2, and 3, and 4. So the carbonyl group is on the terminal and it has CS. So it is aldehyde, and the name of this compound will be butanal. The name of this compound will be the name of the butane and al. Butanal. So it is butanal, and CS3 is on the second carbon. There are 2 CS3 on the second carbon. Then you will write here 2,2-dimethyl. 2,2-dimethyl butanal. So these are the names of the given compound. Now I will tell you about the nomenclature of cyanides. Nomenclature of cyanides. So here is the list of the cyanides, various compounds of cyanides. Suppose here HCN, hydrogen cyanide or hydrocyanic acid. Hydrogen cyanide or hydrocyanic acid. CS3CN, methyl cyanide. CS3CS2CN, ethyl cyanide. And this is N-propyl cyanide, CS3CS2CH2CN, N-propyl cyanide. These are the old name of these cyanides. Here in these names, the carbon of this cyanide group, this carbon is not included in the chain. So here this CN and this CS3, methyl and cyanide. It is ethyl and cyanide. It is N-propyl and cyanide. So these are, I will tell you later the name of these compounds. So here these are the, then how will you write the name of these compounds in IUPAC? So again the same rule is there. Select the longest chain. Now here only one carbon is there. Only one carbon. So it is one carbon means methane. If one carbon means methane. So it is methane. And so here only nitrogen is left. So now show the presence of this nitrogen. To show the presence of nitrogen, to show the presence of nitrile group, you will suffix a nitrile. You will suffix the nitrile. So the cyanides called nitriles. The cyanides in IUPAC, these cyanides called nitriles. And these isocyanides called nitriles. So there are nitriles are two types. One is where Cn, it is the nitrogen bonded in this manner. Then the Cn, they are cyanides and or nitriles. When it is the carbon nitrogen are bonded in this manner, then they are isonitrile. So I am telling you about the nomenclature of these cyanides. So SCN, there is only one carbon, so it is methane and nitrile. Methane nitrile. The name of this compound will be methane nitrile. And again, come to the second, ethyl. This is methyl. Here, there is a difference. I have written the name of this compound methyl cyanide, and so the name of the methyl cyanide will be, there are two carbons. So the name of the methyl cyanide will be ethane nitrile. Ethane nitrile. Here two carbons. So the total carbons in this compound are 2. Then if ethane tells us the presence of 2 carbons, methane tells us the presence of 1 carbon. So here how many carbons are there? There are 3 carbons. 1, 2, 3. So the name of this compound will be propane nitrile. Propane nitrile. The compound of the nitrile. So again, here CS3, CS2, CS2, Cn. Here are 4 carbons. So what will be the name of this compound? I think that you have understood. You can tell me the name of the name of this compound will be butane. Butane nitrile. So I have told this. Suppose this is N-propyl. I can write this in this way: CS3, CH, Cn. Here I can see CS3. Suppose there are 3 carbons. So I write here Cn. I write here in this middle of the CS3, CS3. What will be the name of this compound? So here the name of this compound. What will be the name of this compound? When a functional group is there in the longest chain. So those functional group who has the carbon. So the carbon will be given number 1. So this carbon will be given number 1. So then 1, 2, 3. So the parent compound of this carbon is 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2, 3 propane nitrile. The name of this compound will be propane nitrile. And here one CS3 group is left as a substrate group. So you will write the name of this 2-methyl. Then methyl, 2-methyl propane nitrile. So the name of this compound, this will be 2-methyl propane nitrile. Now I come to this structure, the fifth structure. So this fifth structure, the name, what will be the name of this fifth structure? CS3, CS2, CO, CS2, Cl. So start. There are two functional groups. In this case, you find that there are two functional groups are there in this longest chain. One is carbonyl and again one is Cl. Which carbon you will prefer to give the list number? So again, I am telling you this Cn group and this carbonyl. Cn group stands senior in the seniority list. The reactivity of the cyanide group or the nitrile group is more than the carbonyl group. So the number will first one will be given to the Cn, though this carbon will be allotted number 1. So here 1, 2, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So the parent compound, it is not ketone, it is not a ketone. It will be, the name of the parent compound will be decided by the presence of the senior group. So the name of this compound is pentane nitrile. The name of this parent compound will be pentane. Pentane nitrile. And now here see carbonyl group is present. So the carbonyl group will acquire the position of the prefix. The carbonyl group is junior to the cyanide or the nitrile in the seniority list. So it will be located on the space of the prefixes. So here this will be 3, as I told you. So when carbonyl group is located on the prefixes, then what will be the voice of the carbonyl group? The voice of the carbonyl group is oxo. So in the presence of this oxygen, you will write here 3-oxo. 3-oxo pentane nitrile. 3-oxo pentane nitrile. Now come to this position. Again here two groups are there, Cn and CHO. Cn is senior. So this carbon will be allotted number 1, 2 and 3, and you find here the longest chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the name of this compound will be butane nitrile. The parent compound will be butane nitrile, and this CHO is located on the third position. So for the CHO, the prefix voice is formyl. Here you will write here 4-mile, and butane nitrile, 4-mile butane nitrile. The name of this compound will be 4-mile. This is 3. Which 4-mile? 3-4-mile. You write here because it is located on the third carbon. If it was located on the second, then you write here 2-4-mile. Then it is 3-4-mile. So, suppose this CHO is located on like this. Then what will you do? What will you write the name of this compound? So here again, the name of this compound will be, here you find the longest chain 1, 2, 3. So it is propane nitrile. So here it is propane nitrile. Propane nitrile. It is 1, 2 and 3. CHO group is located here on this here. So here you will not write that formula. You will show 1-oxo. You will write here 1-oxo. 1-oxo propane nitrile. So the name of this compound will be 1-oxo propane nitrile. So I told you about the, now come to this structure. that what will, this is CS3CS. The name of this compound will be, ethane. Sure. CS2, the ethane isocyanide. Ethyl cyanide, cyanide, ethyl cyanide, and in IUPAC it is the name of this compound will be ethane nitrile, isonitrile, the ethane isonitrile. This is the IUPAC name. The name of this compound, the isocyanides are called isonitriles. So you can say ethane nitriles, methane nitriles, or ethyl isocyanide. So that's all about the nomenclature of the cyanide. So cyanide was written as the the nitrile in prefix. So the nitrile tone for the cyanide, you should remember it. And suppose if there is a suppose I'm giving one more example, that suppose here this CS3 CH2 CH, and this OOH, and this is here CN. Then what will we do? What will be the name of this compound? Here are two the functional groups, COH group and CN group. So COH group is senior than cyanide. So the number will be starting from 1, this carbon, 2, 3 and 4. The parent compound, name of the parent compound will be butanoic acid. Butanoic acid. The name of this compound will be butanoic acid. And now CN, this nitrile is located on the second carbon. Then you will write here 2 cyano. When nitrile is written at the place of the prefixes, then it will be the CNO. The prefix for the cyanide is cyano. Then you write 2-cyano-butanoic acid. 2-cyano-butanoic acid. I will make a table about the prefixes and the suffixes of all functional groups according to the seniority. Please watch my video continuously, and in my coming video I will tell you about the nomenclature of alcohols, thioalcohols, ethers. So that's end with the nomenclature of nitriles. I hope that you are getting through my video, and you understand the nomenclature of these functional group compounds. So again, please share this video to your friends, your colleagues, and and also subscribe my video. Thank you very much.